Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. And of course, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and I hope you find the answers you were looking for by clicking on this video. For today's video, I just wanted to touch base on a couple items that I have right here in front of me. These items are hair care products that you can actually get from the drugstore. And to be honest, the reason I'm actually filming today's video is because I have found out that I've been using a lot of drugstore hair care products lately, especially in 2020 when a lot of people are cracking down on spending and just really pinching pennies. I know I certainly am. I know a lot of people out there are as well. And I think it's really important to just break the stigma that in order to have good hair, you have to use expensive products, because that is simply just not true. Spend whatever you feel comfortable with on a product, whether that be $5 on a product or $50 some on a product. And everything I'm going to be touching base on today does stem from my own personal opinions. But today I'm going to be talking about 6 different products that I have in front of me, and these are some of my favorite drugstore hair care products. And these products do range from $5 all the way up to $21 and everything in between. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just start talking about these products. The first product I want to talk about is a shampoo that I have grown to love lately. And this is the OGX Biotin and Collagen shampoo. And I picked up this shampoo from Target. This cost me a whopping $6. I believe a little under, actually, like $5 and some change, but with tax I'm sure it came out to $6. And I actually picked this up after purchasing the Biotin and Collagen shampoo by Hask, but I hated this shampoo so much I honestly could barely get through it. So I do have this much left. I will not ever use this again. I honestly thought my hair was gonna fall out. It completely dried out my hair. So this is definitely my replacement from this other Biotin and Collagen shampoo. This is sulfate free for anyone who is wondering, and with that being said, even though this is sulfate free, it has an amazing lather. If you have used any sulfate free shampoo in the past and you did not get a lather, or if you felt like it wasn't doing anything, you know exactly what I mean. This shampoo does not do that. This, oh my gosh, I could suds up my hair all day with this. It's such a creamy lather, and the smell is very, very mild. It has very, very low perfumes in it, so that is always a plus as well for anyone who has any kind of migraine triggers or anything like that. I have noticed very, very little breakage with the shampoo as well, and it really does give the appearance of more fuller and voluminous hair. I love this brand. I love what it stands for. I love this shampoo, and fun fact, my husband actually uses the tea tree shampoo from this brand as well, and he swears by it. He says it makes his head tingle. So if you have any kind of dry scalp, he swears by it, and if you have thin, fine hair, I swear by this one. And going on to a second product that I love from the drugstore. I picked this up at Target, and again, this was $5. This is the TRESemme Dry Texture Finishing Spray. This is not a hairspray by any means. It does not give your hair that crunchy feel. It almost gives like a mattifying finish, if you will. If you are new here, I have pin straight hair if you don't know me. So I like to use this just to give my hair a little bit of texture. And I do have this in my hair right now. I use this quite often. As you can see, my hair is very, very piecey. I love that slight, messy, effortless look, and that's kind of what I always aim for when I don't want to style my hair with any heat or anything like that. So I can actually demonstrate for you right now. What I do is I kind of just pull it apart, and I just put a little bit in my hair, and I just shake it all around, and as you can see, it's not crunchy. It doesn't have any kind of like stiff hold or anything like that, and it has a really, really great fragrance, so that's always a plus as well. But how I also love to use this if I'm using any kind of loose curls or beach waves in my hair, I also love to use this just to kind of tussle up and make those pieces really piecey, because I personally do not like tight curls. If you do, that's totally fine. However, I do not like that look on me with my face shape. So I definitely swear by this, and it smells so good. And the third product I want to talk about is my personal favorite product that I could ever use in my hairstyling routine. And again, I picked this up at Target. This was $10. This is the KRISTEN Working Texture Loose Styling Powder. I do 100% say this is a dupe for the Redken Powder Grip if you have used that product. And this is half the cost. The Redken Powder Grip is $20 and this one is only $10, so it's half the cost and it's just as good, if not better. And I love this so much because this powder actually comes with a pump. If you are familiar with any kind of volumizing powders, you know that they are just meant to shake in your hair, and a lot of them do not come with pumps, but this one does, and I love it so much. It's so convenient. So if you're wondering what this product does, it basically has a multi-purpose use. You can either just spray it underneath your roots to give yourself some volume. It kind of just helps your hair grip together to give yourself a tousled or voluminous look. But this is also great if you're creating braids. It helps your hair stick together so you don't have any flyaways. Or what's really, really great, it's 2020, we're in the pandemic, we're in quarantine. This is amazing for messy buns, you guys. If you put your hair in your ponytail and if you spray this on your actual ponytail, it makes your hair so tousled and messy. So all you have to do is just pin up your hair or use another hair tie and it creates the perfect messy bun. And if you want, I can kind of just demonstrate how I use it right here. So I just kind of take the top section of my hair right here, and what I do, I just kind of put that at the root and I just kind of shake that all up. And this has such an amazing fragrance, just like the other products I have talked about. But you can see how that just gave me a little bit of volume, which I absolutely love. Especially, like I said, I have really, really thin, fine hair. So again, this is the KRISTEN S Loose Styling Powder, and it's so amazing. You can get it from Target. I highly recommend it. The fourth product we're gonna go ahead and talk about, again, I did pick this up from Target, but you can get this at any drugstore. You can even pick it up at ULTA. This is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. And just like the rest of the products, this is a very affordable product. This does retail for $5, which is such an amazing price point. If you are not familiar with or have never used a sea salt spray, a sea salt spray is basically just meant to add a little bit of texture and grit to your hair. This one does have a mattifying finish, so you're left with a very, very natural finish. Your hair is not gonna look too over shiny or greasy or anything like that. And there are a couple ways I personally like to use this product. I do absolutely still use this on my hair even when it's dry and straight. I just spray a little bit in my hair and crunch it up just to get that effortless tousled look. Or if I'm using any kind of curling technique, I will spray this in my hair after I'm finished as well, and I'll just kind of loosely break up those pieces, and it just gives me gorgeous beach waves. This one in particular does have a coconut fragrance, if you will, so if that's something that bothers you, I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But this is a sea salt spray I recommend, and it's affordable, so how could you go wrong? The fifth product we gotta talk about, with all this styling we're talking about, we gotta talk about a heat protectant. And shocking, I did pick this up at Target, but again, you can pick this up at any drugstore of your choosing, including ULTA. This is the TRESemme Heat Tamer, and it is $5. This is my ride or die heat tamer. I have been using this specific product since high school, which is 10 years ago. Not that I'm trying to date myself, but if you could do math, now you know my age. This does say it does protect your hair up to 450 degrees. That's really, really hot. If you try to put 450 degrees on your hair without a heat protectant, you guys are truly going to ruin your hair. You guys, this is $5. If you are currently styling your hair with a heating tool without a heat protectant, please do not do that and just pick it up. It's $5. You are going to ruin your hair. We know, we've all seen that video of that girl using a curling wand and her hair fries off. Don't let that be you. This is $5. And the last product we are going to be talking about, and I saved this for the last product to talk about because I honestly wasn't going to talk about it because it is not as affordable as the other 5 products that I have talked about today. But I really wanted to include it because you can pick this up at ULTA, and it's truly just one of my favorite styling products. This is the Living Proof Full Thickening Cream, and you guys, it's such a good product. This is 3.7 fluid ounces and it is $29. So that is a little steep even for me, but this truly is so good that it's one of those products that I do not mind splurging on, especially that this little bottle goes such a long way because you only have to use a small little amount because this formula is so concentrated and so full of all that goodness. How I like to use this product is when my hair is wet and I comb it all out so there's no tangles, I like to put a pea-sized amount on my fingertips and kind of just rub that in and then work it from my roots down and kind of just even bring that down into the ends of my hair, and then I'll use my heat protectant and whatever other styling products, and then I'll go in and blow dry my hair, and this just gives my hair so much more body that I could ever want. The formula is so thin and it goes such a long way, so that's the only reason I'm recommending this to you guys. I know it's a little bit on the more expensive spectrum, but I truly do swear by it. Okay guys, but those are 6 of my favorite drugstore styling products for my hair. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of these products, or if you have used any of these products, or if you have any of your own drugstore hair product recommendations. Just leave them below in the comments. I would love to chit chat with you. But as always guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe below. It's just right there. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time.